Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another episode of the Dragon's Dogma double dwarven playthrough. Going to be continuing onwards towards Windbluff Tower to meet up with Mercedes. On the last episode we had quite the disappointing battle with the Griffin, which ended up in the Griffin basically running away because he's a scared little bitch. I mean, he did kill me twice, but that's not the point. That's neither here nor there. Let us see what this Mercedes quest is all about after all. Are these pawns? That pawn actually looked pretty decent. But I do like the look of my character now. I think he looks kind of badass, particularly with the woven direwolf cloak or whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. Now, I don't remember if there's actually any monsters in this area. What the hell is this? Oh, I never fought one of these. Looks like a giant chicken. I assume this is a cockatrice. Interesting. These guys fought a cockatrice? Or is it going to revive somehow? I am curious indeed. Why are you guys like all the way over here? I guess they only want to follow the road. They're like, we don't care about your exploration or your other activities.
Is that some sort of structure?
Oh yeah, these pawns have never been there. Or better yet, I haven't taken these pawns to that particular area.
To attract the brine. It will not stop until you are fully consumed.
Well, we got a couple of gobos here. Let's deal with those, have some fun. Oh, I killed a pig. Actually, I wanted to fool around with daggers, and considering that we're not really fighting tough opponents, we should fool around with daggers. Every now and then, I do feel that I should play about with them. Not to mention, I like advanced trigger. I mean, just look at this. Ta-da! Friggin' ninja dwarf, bitch! Where's the leader? Whoa. Oh, I guess I'm not really hitting anyone. I do like fooling around with daggers. I need to put in some more, I need to put in some more points into getting that dodge ability that I still don't have. But I can double leap, which is pretty good for traversing the terrain, I guess. I still can't drop apples. Aha! You just look at it. Running, then double leaping like a boss. Well, it appears that... What the hell is that up ahead? Oh, it's friggin' harpies. Might as well go full hunter mode for these. If I can even friggin' hit them. There you go. For some reason, I no longer have... Ah, there it is. I stopped having the crosshairs for a couple of seconds there. Now, the thing about shooting arrows, and the reason why I seem to miss so much, is not that I'm actually missing my target, but it's more like you have to take into consideration that arrows do drop down quite a bit. What the hell? Why is it disappearing every now and then? It's pissing me off. Wow, I am really failing at this. Once again, still not sure why the crosshairs are vanishing. Anyways, I think that for traveling I actually should just be using daggers plus bow, because it's so much more convenient to fight. And you can strike stuff from afar. Let's do the mighty bend for this. Smack! Damn it! Why won't it shoot? I have no idea how to work the bow.
Burn them to ash.
I already did burn them to ash. I really do like advanced trigger. I like everything that has explosions on it, I guess. Let us continue moving forward. I guess they're always here. These harpies, that is. Because why the hell not? Got a blank scroll. Oh, the double jump doesn't actually spend stamina, which is good. I expected it to expend some stamina. We're almost there. By the time we get to the door, I'm going to put down a port crystal. That is guaranteed, sir, since I seem to be coming here every now and then. Nice ass. I like those assless chaps. Now, this is one good-looking pawn.
Sir Mercedes will be atop the hold by now.
We've arrived at the Duke's door.
Atop the hold? Okay, well, let's put down a port crystal here, which is something that we should have done a long, long time ago, but... There. What the hell's going on?
To us, Arisen. Find Sir Mercedes.
Oops. Wait, what is this? Civil War? I guess it is kind of like Civil War. Well, they said go find Mercedes, so... Let's figure out what the hell is going on. Mercedes, wait for me.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want the giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
Uh-oh. Observe the duel? I'm not so good at observing.
I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An Earthbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to our neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives to a plague of beasts? You are no nice villain!
Pray, think of the morrow. The dragon will come again, to your homeland and to mine. Who shall stand against it then, if we are spent, all of us, for having held some ancient path? What is gained by all our deaths? Naught, I say, and naught, say your Lord Father.
How dare you, sir! I will not suffer such slander!
You know it to be true. Has he sent his finest blades? A general fit to listen? No, he sent an ornament, so she be too daft to see it. 'Tis an empty show.
Bastard!
Am I supposed to intervene now, or what's going to happen?
Do it!
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you.
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once.
I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
Why can't I fight him? Can't I kill him?
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not.
Report back to Aldous. What, that's it?
I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
Well, that kind of sucked. So I guess I'm not allowed to fight the guy.
I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray be well.
Well, I guess that now we have to basically go back to Grancis. I was expecting a little bit more action on this quest. Oh well, we do have the Eternal Fairy Stone, so... Didn't really use anything. Deos Hills. So these are my 2 port crystals so far. Apparently a lot of you keep mentioning that I've missed a port crystal in Everfall, which I eventually should go back down there and find it. But I do believe that in some point in the game we will have to return to Everfall. So maybe whenever I have to return there, I'll go back down and pick it up. In the meantime, let's go to the capital, see what we can report, and I believe that the next thing is at the Quarry, so the Quarry isn't that far away. And we will take that opportunity to place down a port crystal at the Quarry. Now we're supposed to report back at the castle, I would assume. Is Aldous the guy at the entrance, or the guy inside the actual castle? We're about to find out. We also have another side quest to escort someone to Bloodwater Beach, but I don't feel like doing that route again, because it's boring. Noble Quarter. So are you Aldous? No, you're not Aldous. You're Maximilian. Aldous is the guy inside the castle, where the pawns aren't allowed to enter. So if Celine becomes a human, will she be allowed to enter the castle? Then again, Celine is a witch, so there's a whole bunch of more issues with that. Okay, let's see what happens now.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. It is a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
And that's level 43. What else you got for me?
I have more tasks that require...
Okay, so we just have to recover the stolen item, but there's more than that, isn't it? Well, there's the Nameless Terror, but apart from that, we just have stuff that we do as we do other quests. So I guess it's time to go to the Quarry. That was an interesting little tidbit of event, so to speak, within the game, of Mercedes fighting Sir Julian. It's definitely but again, it's got this really weird plot to follow.
Someone must know something about this matter.
I think it might be due to the fact that I keep on... What do you want?
A sorcerer? No, wait. There... more?
Oh, this guy's already told me that. Never mind. Oh, look, Fornival. No, it's not Fornival. Kind of looks like Fornival. Dresses like Fornival. What I was saying is that it's probably also due to the fact that I am doing commentary on the game, so a couple of things might evade my mind as I'm focusing on commentary. But the plot is rather weird. Well, in order to get to the Quarry, I think that this is actually the faster way, as opposed to the other side. And hey, we might meet the Griffin again. And if we do, let's hope at least we have some more fun this time around, as opposed to just getting wrecked. Now, we slaughtered every single one of the not mercenaries, of the bandits that were on the road. So hopefully those guys won't show up again if the Griffin shows up.
I recall the north entrance offering safer passage. The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life.
Now, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, just like I thought. We just have to head in this general direction and we'll find it.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Still curious to see if the Griffin would show its face, but...
Castle walls, or the ruins
He doesn't seem all too eager to show up. Now, I don't think that these guys would respawn that fast. At least it wouldn't make any sense. It would be like just, oh, I'll just come up here and farm these bandits.
There may be aught of use inside.
What's that?
Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Make fleeing from enemies a tricky proposition.
Who said kill them all? Weird. Either way, I believe that once we cross here and we head in this direction, we should be going towards the quarry.
The Duke's forces grow, and an army of scholars pour over old texts, all to fight the world.
The hell? Is that cattle that I'm... Yeah, it is cattle. For a second, I thought I was listening to a monster or something. So that's what this is, an ox? It looks almost like a damn buffalo. Not a single monster in sight, and here I am running around with dire gauge. God damn it. I cannot get the pronunciation of that word right. I'm pretty sure it's gouge. Dire gouge. Oh, look, gobos. So much for the Gobbo King. Or Hobgobbo King. Oh, look. Another Gobbo. Big Gobbo. Come here, Gobbo. Ooh, that had to hurt. Go to sleep. Am I going in the wrong direction? Yeah, this definitely doesn't seem like the right direction. You seem to be on fire, good sir. Oh, look, you're dead. Did I actually get lost on the way to the quarry? Shame for the spray. Why am I even using the sword? I should be using the daggers, considering the difficulty of the enemies that are in front of us. What the hell is this? Silver rapier. Oh, so this is what she gave me. She gave me her sword. Huh. Well, this one's... Simple sword that's become an uncommon sight, as its narrow blade is not favored by most Grance's knights. Stagger power 233, knockdown power 233. But mine is fully upgraded, so I am not sure if I fully upgrade this sword, if it's going to be better than mine or not. It's probably going to be about the same, considering that the shield was about the same of the one that I have, so... And I mean like the shield that you could buy after I gave the vendor... the idol. The shield that you could buy was pretty much the same as the shield that I have, so... Time to go inside the quarry and find out what the hell is going on. I'm always well stocked in curatives. Not really, but...
It is a sorcerer we face. We must be ready for anything.
Oh, don't tell me. Just a ton of sorcerers all of a sudden in the quarry. I just cleared this place. What is wrong with you people?
Well, well. The Arisen. Toast of all grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill?
I will be the dwarf that owns your face. Does that work for you? Where are you going? Hey, stop running, bro. God damn it. Did he had something that prevented me from damaging him while he was casting? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Okay, there's definitely something wrong with this guy. He does not want to die. Maybe I have to kill all his followers before he goes down? Fine. Look at this guy. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Where are you running? Where's this wizard?
The cat has claws, and won't lick them the fools in the Duke's guard outright. But alas, I want the time we gain, sir. Farewell.
Pathetic.
I've gained quest knowledge. We've lost it.
Port Salomet's escape. Really? That was it? Man, these quests are just like pointless. You just come in here, see a big sorcerer, he casts 1 or 2 spells, I beat the living shit out of him, and he runs away like a little bitch. Okay. Guess I'm gonna drop the port crystal now. I mean, might as well. I don't know. I'm thinking that the other one I might put in Shadow Fort, but... Thing is, port crystals I think would obviously be a lot more useful to me if I had knowledge of the game, as in if I had known which locations I'm going to be needing to go to. Either way, let's just place this one right here. This also gives me quick access to Shadow Fort, because you can kind of get from here to Shadow Fort pretty easily. And I think these are all the quests that we could have done for now, so by the time I get to Grand Soren, the guy's probably going to give me another important quest. I cannot say how useful the Eternal Fairy Stone is. I mean, buying fairy stones every 5 minutes would be an annoying pain in the ass. Actually, I think there's a faster way into the castle. I keep going this way, but I think that I'm actually allowed to go through these doors. Am I right? Yeah, these go straight to the castle, which is a lot faster than the route that I'm usually taking. Yep. Here we go. Still kind of pissed off with the fact that I didn't do the Fornival quest, but I didn't quite understand how the quest worked. I thought that I would be able to gather the evidence, and then if time was over, I would just have to come back and present it. But no, you have to present the evidence before the time is over. That quest is gonna haunt me. Now then, what have you got to say for yourself?
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace.
I've more tasks that require your attention.
You fought him then? I knew it was his doing. It is a shame he slipped the noose. We cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
Renew your inquiry into Salomet. Wouldn't the best guy to ask be the guy that I gave Salomet's grimoire to? That seems to make some sense. And I know I don't often make sense, but I wonder if I got enough points to buy the tumble roll. Because I'd like to get that. Just so that when I'm traveling and stuff, I could just put out the daggers, have a dodge roll, have all that good stuff. Wow, talk about frame lag. Holy crap.
Salomet's whereabouts. Best ask around. Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask
Yes, let's ask around.
about and hope someone in the castle must be the Knights.
So for starters, we're going to go back to the inn. We're going to learn ourselves a couple of skills. The pawns have actually been behaving quite usefully lately. I think that the whole thing of using help instead of come actually does work wonders when it comes to pawns. Yeah, this would be the guy.
My thanks again for your aid. Seems I've quite an ear.
Bastard. You would be the one to ask. Anyways, are you going to be the one to tell me?
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend? To the northeast. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. All the way out there. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic. It's him, says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the Duke. What was it?
Oh, it's a good thing that we've put down the thing in Blue Moon Tower. 'Cause now I can get there pretty fast. Anyways. Give me the... If I can even learn it, that is. Yeah, I can. That would be a core skill. Oh, looks like I already learned it. I thought I hadn't learned that one yet. Either way, I guess we could then learn something else for... Oh, wind harness would be great. Because, I mean, if I could just use wind harness and keep on running, it would be great for travel. So I think I'll save my discipline for that. If I can do it then, how do I dodge? Ah, here it is. Doesn't even expend stamina. Oh wait, no, it's because I'm in the city. Well, I could already do it and I wasn't aware of that. Anyways, let's go ahead, use Fairy Stone, get our asses to the Blue Moon Tower. This is a pretty handy way of traveling the world, I'll give that much. So once you go through the game and you know the main locations that you have to go to, you can just run all the way there, set down some port crystals all over the place, and then you can just rush through the whole game. Which is what people probably do in the speedrun mode, I would assume. Because yes, for those of you that aren't familiar with Dragon's Dogma, there's even a speedrun mode. Which I'll be honest, I feel that Dark Arisen was greatly inspired in Dark Souls. I think Capcom's been really trying to channeling the power of Dark Souls. And to be honest, they really shouldn't. Capcom should be trying to focus more on Monster Hunter type games because that's what they do well, instead of trying to copy Dark Souls, which they have no idea how to do. Oops. Ooh, you bastard. I am going to die. I need to switch to my sword, otherwise I'm going to get my ass kicked. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's get started with this guy. Oh, wow. Oh, crap, that two-hander hammer guy. And I'm dead. I kind of expected that one. Although I believe the game is probably going to save from the point that I entered the Blue Moon Tower. That would make sense. Which kind of gives me time to re-equip myself and basically beat the crap out of these scumbags that seem to have ambushed us here. Okay. Let's switch our gear back to swords. Now, let's see what's up with these bastards. Probably going to be using some Powder Blast. Because Powder Blast's obviously beastly. Interesting that it's saving now and it didn't save the other time around.
He must be above. Onward, Master. We cannot allow him to flee with the ring again. Armed bandits risen.
Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, get rid of that two-hander because he's obviously the most dangerous one. We got another two-hander here as well as a bowman. Get rid of that bowman. This guy's the tank, so this is not the guy we want to be fighting. We want to be fighting this guy. Whoa, he actually broke my guard, but he didn't last that long after that. Okay, that was pretty decent. Let's keep that up, shall we, team? We're being reasonably effective. So let's see what else they have for us in the Blue Moon Tower.
We'll find him in the highest room, no doubt.
Why did they always hide in the highest room? So inconvenient. Okay, we got another two-hander here. Gotta get rid of him. Oh, what? Oh, that's a nice arc that you make there. Guys, can I have some help? I need some healing in here. Thank you. And I'm dead. Well, I guess that is actually going to be it for this particular episode. As per usual, thank you very much for watching. Leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one.